It's Ricky. This is Ricky Reveals live and in person at the Common Market Psychic Fair.
And then, Arby's, and now I'm 178, and last time we had Arby's. Now it's came back.
No, it's gone again.
And then,
It's already gone again. They put another, and now it's gone.
I ain't got mine back. I'm not that. I've been with me. I went there.
If you're in Muncie, Indiana, the Common Market is on 8th and Hoyt Avenue, and Psychic Fair goes until 5 o'clock.
And now chicken.
It's Q. Hey,
So
Eleanor.
now it's just sitting there, and they put in.
P.
Together, and they put in, Cajun
R.
chicken. Now they put another coffee shop that's in. by
S.
the falls. Right across the falls, they put a new coffee shop industrial.
Z.
And then they put, then they got Popeyes.
H.
Popeyes is on the way up now.
Another P. E.
They still have
And then
meat.
now I'm called chicken fried.
R.
Had the chicken.
What is it again?
M.
It's on Goddard Street.
What's it called? Hello?
There's
L.
one in Fort and the opposite is in Fort.
Cane's?
G.
The chicken.
What's Church's chicken? But the
Y.
Yeah. Popeyes.
Now has
F.
you know that
Y.
now it's still there. We had none of chippers on toast. None and
Someone's last name is Gray.
Great.
K. X. M.
For the citizens.
Z.
Made it gone. And
O.
I found out to my sister.
Then you have a new, why is it called? Okay, the P.
And A.
They do have a new place now too, also on the corner, or right, I don't remember what's, but you know where Party City was?
New York.
Not there anymore. It's not there anymore.
Right,
Los Angeles.
So right in front of
Now they're
it.
having, right there, they're having, then I had, Dairy Queen's not there anymore.
How you doing?
Dairy Queen's not there anymore.
Well, they've got a new place called Smoothie King. They had it in.
Mo. Someone's a Leo.
A new restaurant where the burger place used to be. That's gone. Right now, originally Dairy Queen. There was a Dairy
Mel.
Okay, he's,
Kelly.
Bye, guys.
Someone's gay.
That's over on Goddard Street. But I
I mean,
I'm still there.
I have Pray here, both Pray, P-R-E-Y, and P-R-A-Y.
What's
up, guys? Maisie, Ray. Someone could be a rapper.
If they're from Florida, I said, I haven't been back guys.
yeah, the one that, five guys that I know for sure, they were one number by hand.
Goki.
Yeah, no, I've never seen on my guy. This one that.
I went by one time. Not really chill there.
Prom. Prom is here.
I've seen it across the
PMS. Someone's on their period.
Okay, that might.
FX, like the television network. Leg. Something's about to happen to give you a leg up in your situation.
My favorite Alan likes Pizza King. That's
Someone's lazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then
That's one, that's the city something the latest. No, right, that's something the latest.
MLK, Martin Luther King.
in Darktown, too.
So somebody could be an activist, or Martin Luther King is significant. Somebody could be a farmer.
Yes. I think it's where you guys at.
Yeah, and the same. He comes up here
Someone's wishing harm on somebody.
and see, I don't.
Someone's last name is Razor.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Somebody knows their time is up, so they're trying to be on their P's and Q's because they know they're busted.
Hey, don't run from the dog. Okay?
I didn't think I was gonna get that.
Happy is here.
That other show, but
Okay. Alright,
Something's about to make somebody really happy. Somebody's sorry.
Hey, can we talk about this a little bit? What kind of show is it?
M&Ms are significant.
It's like a fundraising
Yes.
event.
You got $20.
So I have one, and I have like a $20 raffle basket. And all
Alright, I love you.
together at home that I have to go today. I will make sure that there's.
Hey,
I will make sure that it's contact for yeah. Love you, but
Something you've been manifesting is about to show up in your physical reality. June 14th, February 22nd.
it was nice meeting you though.
Something's ending, so something can begin.
As long as I don't have any other shows,
God is stopping a narcissist in the track so that you can move on to the next phase of your life. A narcissist is being stopped in their tracks. February 19th.
Here too, you know, like, shape shape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know the guy. I had the vet. I had the vet. You know, he will.
So that you can actually move on and have a solid relationship with someone. Someone's about to ask you on a date, and it's going to turn into something beautiful. Be with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
I know that for now.
Or that could be you, or that could be the narcissist that's being stopped in the tracks.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I know. Got rid of it. It was screaming, yeah, Mama.
Well, I was frustrated.
I missed,
Well, I guess it could be the same person, but
the prayer, boss,
yeah.
communicator. Next year was Oscar. I missed that. Oh my God. I missed it.
There's an Aquarius gold digger who is using you for your money.
Now you got rid of Hallmark and Muncie, right?
Or no, it was in the fall. Wasn't it Hallmark?
Actually, since Manifest came out, I'm going to use Moonology Manifestation.
There's something out there. Now you have
Speak your world into being.
still going.
Your words and your thoughts turn into reality. You need to speak the reality that you want to see.
My mom loved it. She does Hallmark and
A Gemini can be significant as well. Find a balance, Libra. I feel like you're going to come into balance in Libra season, or some aspect of your life will come into balance in Libra season. April 12th. Oh, King Tut.
My card. Still good. No, few days.
You should know.
He might be hungry, something. There's Cindy coming out. And then I'm there. I had Easter. Candidate's eggs. Now Tyler, look here. Has cookies, Thanksgiving cookies, and like that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I'm going back to after I get back to Florida. Somebody wrote me to my friend who takes me to church. Saturday, well, she comes from on the same day I get back with our Amy on Martin. Then I'm going out with a Friday to find her again.
Work through your feelings. So,
That's right.
it may be really hard for you to let this person go, but if you want what God has for you, you're going to have to let them go.
This time right here, I know who. I know Mercury. I know the people.
It's time for you to shine.
I know Mercury. I get up the bus,
You could be a Leo, or there's a Leo that is meant to be in your life, but they're being held at bay because you're attached to someone that you have to let go of.
a lot of stuff from here. Yeah. Not buying a lot of stuff from that cover.
I haven't used these in a while. Ace of Pentacles. As soon as you let this person go, you will receive some kind of gift from the universe. With it being Pentacles, more likely it's monetary. Some kind of like financial windfall, or
Yeah. And then I found, and my other one,
it could be an inheritance.
she was getting my message. Now I've hit clear, and I hit one, and getting down there, and they're so happy. Then password, and then I get the message.
There's 3 people working against you to try and keep you from getting whatever this is. July 4th, 1974. But there's one person who you don't know, they're actually for you. You may or may not realize this, but they are secretly in the background. They are working for your benefit. June 4th, April 6th. They could be a Libra, or you're going to find out who they are in Libra season. They might even actually be your future spouse.
Here it goes down, the house front. And then I empty with my, I've changed it every
Someone could be
time.
44 years old.
I can't come to phone. I said I do better. And I put all the holidays on. And number, it's 18. I had a phone, 18, I had a king.
This person, either they're younger than you, or they are going to make you feel young again. How's it going, Ashley? Yeah, Ashley. Or when you were with this person, you're going to feel like a kid again. You guys will help heal each other's inner child. And help each other heal. You both did through a huge betrayal. I think it's one of the reasons why this person's helping you, because they know what it's like because they've been through it. October 4th, October 8th, August 10th.
And my friend Teresa Patton, and I'm a heavy person, I'm a big person on the inside. Now got another one, now I have
This cycle in your life of betrayal and struggle and heartbreak, it's over. You have completed it, and you are now elevating, advancing to the next stage of your life. October 21st.
And I go in there and check that, and I check this up.
I'm just doing general. And come with the completion of the cycle comes a monetary gift. Something you've been working really hard on for a long time is coming through now. Someone's name is Catherine.
Now I'm paying for it.
If you've been working on a project, a business, or some kind of any kind of project or business or idea that you've been working on really hard for a long time, it is about to really take off. And that is another gift for you not giving up on yourself.
I pay Santa and Santa.
Somebody's really quirky, or I guess it could be someone's name.
Shirley and Keith, we're living their kids, we're living in the office. I pay Santa to go to
Someone could be 27 years old, or someone could be born in 1972.
and come out and photo.
February 2nd, July 2nd. Hi.
And then I left, I said, doesn't have to leave, right?
And you know this is the pit of your soul. You know that you're about to, something is really about to, you know it's about to happen. Someone's name could be BJ, or someone's initials are B and J, or J and JB. Somebody's a blackjack player. Passion fruit is significant.
And I'm upstairs, Manu's house, or in the bathroom, Christmas Eve.
And there's a jealous, envious, childish person who is running their mouth in the background. They could have red hair.
Right? Opposite Santa. And I got another thing for him to be out. He needed.
They could even be running their mouth on Facebook.
I'm in the mall.
Or you're tied to this person on Facebook and you may not even actually know them in person.
He said, he put a hug on me. I'm going to see him.
The letter B or the letter B? I mean, it is the letter B, but I mean, I don't get what you mean. Oh, B, yeah. Like butter.
And then after the mom in 2015,
You're about to step into a period where you're going to be surrounded with love. Every kind of love. Agape love, platonic love, romantic love. Your love life is about to soar. B as in butter or boy.
To tell me my mom passed away. And then I went to the house.
Doves are significant,
And then I'm calling.
or somebody uses Dove body wash.
And she's at Andrews. My dad's there too. Probably Queenie. She was at Andrews. I was in my 40s. And asked them.
Someone who is working like
My name's on the stone. The name and year I was
the person responsible for your financial hardships, they either have just been in a car accident or they're about to be in one. And all the financial hardships that you had to suffer because of this person, they're now going to experience to the third power.
Her cousin,
Someone's name is Robert.
son, Amanda, and have my mom up the ramp. And she was buried in Cookman Records.
Don't lose your faith in God. If you are struggling with your faith right now, don't lose your faith. Everything God promised you is going to happen. You just got to continue to persevere.
She went similar, burial one, work. Okay. I went stuck.
You will get your justice.
No didn't. That's fine. I'm telling Tony and
May 11th, November 2nd, November 7th,
I got no also no Broadway stuff. No.
May 21st.
I paid for my funeral. I was running for. I've been my pops didn't pay for it. My funeral's paid for it right now. My friend, St. Francis, we went to St. Mary's School in St. Francis the third next week.
Don't lose hope.
I was in March month was good in St. Mary's.
You might be feeling very vulnerable right now, feeling very exposed, very naked, but it's being done for a reason. It's so that people can truly understand that you were lied on, that you are not the person that this person or these people were trying to make you out to be.
And then went back to church. I got married. Your mom got hurt. I went blue. And that big people read it. And that big sex song. I think
The Eastern Stars could be significant.
Not be afraid. Yeah. It's on there. Not on that. And then I put
Someone's name is Morgan. And there is an ex-lover or a father figure that's going to jail because of their involvement in what happened to you.
And there's the manager does the man does the band.
You may not know this yet, but you'll know it very soon. They could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Leo, or a Gemini.
Not be afraid. There's another son.
Someone's name is Sunny.
And there's one age. That's that son. And after I'm there, I want her to pay that son and that. Wow. Yeah, I did it. I'm not paying that right now.
Somebody really likes sunflower
See,
seeds.
another way, I'm the person who's doing it. See, I'm the person learning, that's when I'm doing it now. And it's all paid for, it's all done. Superior, they can know how to pay for it. And I have to do this for the year I die.
This is what I talked to you.
Yeah, you see it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was awesome talking to you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Catch it.
I know, right?
I said that to everybody.
My goodness.
May 19th, August 5th,
Not sir.
August 19th.
Birthday. Again, bring it back.
God is exposing everyone and anyone who was involved in this.
And then my friend.
And he's also exposing you, like showing the world the real you. No matter what's going on in your life right now, go with it. Don't force it. Don't try to fight or just let it flow. God's got you. Just be you and trust God on the rest of it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to do anything. Just be you. Wake up every morning and get out of bed and do what you do and let God handle the rest. Hi guys. How are you?
So, what do you do? The tarot card?
Yep. Tarot. Yep. I charge 10, 20, and 30, and 50.
And 10 is the short.
Yeah. 3 cards, and if I need to, I'll pull a couple more. But $10 is 3 cards.
And now, are you a psychic as well?
I do have. I don't need the cards. I just use them as well, for one, a visual for you, and like just to help me a little bit when I don't quite know exactly what I'm getting. Like last night I was reading somebody and I got the name David and I don't know why, because it didn't make sense to them, but I pulled a couple cards and then it did. Like, I'm also on YouTube. I had almost 1 million views. I'm originally from here, but I've traveled all over the country.
So did you know Sharita Campbell? She was the most well-known tarot card reader.
Well, I'm not for sure if it's her or not, but these cards came from a psychic from here in town, who's passed away now.
And she might have. She went to Woodlands nursing home last I heard.
What was that?
Oh gosh, that had to been 8 months, a year ago.
Well, her son's the one that gave these to me, and that was back in June.
See, she used to go to Washington Street Festival. She had an office downtown Muncie. Had to go up all these stairs. She did repay and all that stuff.
It might have been her, but he said she was very well known and that she was very good, and he gave me these cards.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 43.
So you might have been, did you live here when the quarter moon have the store downtown?
I did actually.
Okay, she did readings in there.
I did not ever get a reading from her, but like I said, if it's her, then I definitely.
And you know probably a mom.
Yeah, I do know her.
Okay. She's a good friend of mine too, Dana Moss.
Gotcha. I haven't seen Moss since.
Well, she do the market yard.
I've not been a part of it, but she used to own a shop downtown as well,
Yeah.
and I used to go in there.
Yeah.
But-
So you did things in there.
Well, I was a customer.
Oh, well. And then now we got Cat Crystal Store.
Yeah, I've been in there a couple times. She's got some nice stuff in there.
Yeah, but she's got my cards because I'm a pretty well-known psychic here.
Oh, okay.
I work with the law enforcement,
Oh, nice.
stuff like that.
And your name's Mike?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I'm a little beyond stuff, but I do know people at Camp Chesterfield.
So I've never been to Camp Chesterfield, which is kind of funny considering I'm born and raised here, but I've been to Casadega down in Florida. I love that camp. Like, it's amazing.
See, I can't travel no more because of my disability, but it's just, no, how much you charge? You said 10?
10, 20, and 50.
On his card records. It's that,
The $50 one is an hour-long reading.
and he's from
From Muncie?
Born and raised.
I'm sorry.
It actually has a lot more beauty and culture than we realize being from here. But I've traveled all over the country, and I actually appreciate Muncie more now than I did before I left.
I'm from Chicago and I actually appreciate Muncie.
I love Chicago.
Oh, I do too. I love all the things to do and it's never boring. I mean, you could stay out till 4 a.m. and have something to do. Where here I was really bored when I first came here.
What part of Chicago?
I was born around the Lincoln Park area, which is not a good area.
I've actually been to the Lion's Head pub. I auditioned for the Real World there.
And then we moved to the southwest suburbs when I was little, and that's where I grew up at. And my high school was my high school at Harlem Avenue and then Chicago. So I was right on the border there between not being in Chicago and being in Chicago.
Gotcha. It's funny considering like the northwestern region of Indiana, like they live in Indiana, but they say they live in Chicago. It's
Right.
like, no, you don't. You live in Indiana.
Exactly.
I filmed a movie with Dennis Quaid up in it's northern west, where Northwestern University is, Evanston, right? Is it Evanston? But it's the northern suburbs of Chicago. It was Northwestern University is where the movie, well, the scene that I was in was filmed at. I think it's Evanston. Sounds right. It was like 20 years ago.
Well, it's been 50 years since I lived there.
50?
50.
Oh my goodness! I wouldn't even think you were like that. Like, did you like move here like when you were?
In my 20s.
And say, wow, you look good for being in your 70s.
Oh, well, thank you. But yeah, no, I moved here with my first ex-husband. We moved back for a short time and moved right back here because it was in the early 70s and there were no jobs here. And so we moved back there because we knew we'd get a job.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I can't take this. I'm ready to go back to Muncie. And we came back here
When did you come back?
in 1975.
Oh wow! I wasn't born until '82.
Pardon?
I wasn't born until '82.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no,
well, I
for
think
the-
I'm going to get a $10 reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
I do
And
cash
you
and I do
can-
Cash App.
It's cash.
Okay.
And you can set and listen. Then I thought you might want to set one. That's what I'm saying. You can set, listen to mine.
So just to finish this one out, the devil, which just could be obsession or overdoing, overworking. This one, I feel like it's someone who is obsessed with you. But you are coming out on top. You guys can have one of those. And you will be victorious. I want to leave the camera rolling so you guys can watch it if that's okay with you. Okay. But this reading is over. You can pick out any deck that you want.
This is calling for someone.
So, is there someone on the other side that you're missing?
No, I had a tarot card reading from the lady in Cat Crystal. It's been a little time, but I want to see if it still comes up. I had a vision dream for my quest.
For your quest?
Quest for what I'm supposed to do in my psychic stuff. So I want to see if you pick that up.
Are you an Aries? There's something about Aries or Aries season.
I'm a Gemini.
Do you play any instruments?
No, but I used to sing.
You used to sing? Is there a woman who possibly plays like a flute or plays an instrument who has passed over? Butterflies significant?
Butterflies, yeah. My mother.
There's somebody on the other side who's around you,
She's passed.
and they are really excited for you. They're protecting you, and so your life's purpose hasn't been. I mean, obviously, like hasn't been fulfilled, but there's something really major that you're gonna do, like in these next couple of years that will actually probably be more fulfilling than the rest of your life.
Well, yeah. And she probably is. She had a little bit of gifts and understood.
Did she have a lantern that she really liked, or that like stands out in your mind, like a porch lantern, or like a then maybe that is significant. She's guiding you.
She could be.
She's
She's happy because she's. I'll punch you, Mike, if you don't do the right. See, I was her legal guardian. I had to take care of her when she passed.
well, she's taking care of you now. But she's guiding you on where to go.
Because I'm at peace, and even I would think it'll be Jackie or Lori she'll be after, especially Lori.
Now, is she in Aries?
Gosh, she's born September, so what's
No,
that?
that would be a Virgo or Libra.
Okay.
So maybe it's just like the passion and the desire that you have. That's
She understood the gifts, because when I was a baby, I would play with spirits, and she understood. So she always told me, use the gifts, understand them.
Are you into is it calligraphy? You know, like the pictures, like on the wall, like of the tombs, like how they do pictures instead of words.
Well, are you talking about like clairvoyant?
Well,
Well, the picture has a word in it.
Oh,
Like, well, kind of like the Egyptians, how they did like they had all the drawings on the
Yeah.
walls, but they didn't use words. They used pictures, like they used drawings.
I'm an artist.
Okay,
I paint.
that's maybe like, because I'm getting like symbols and drawings, but I couldn't think of the word, and I wasn't sure if it was calligraphy or not.
I
But
do artwork. Yeah. Always have.
do ships or like boats mean anything to you? Or anchors? What about Noah's Ark?
Noah's Ark. Well, yeah, I'm an animal rights person. So.
Or I guess it could be also be she was your anchor, she was your rock. Like, she
Well, my mom and me wasn't real close, but she kind of held me back on a lot of stuff that I could have done and stuff. But I never had mean this. Because, see, I'm gay myself, and they accepted it and never had problems like I've seen other friends get kicked out in the streets. So, no, they was pretty. They made us safe. Yeah.
well, that's what I'm getting. Like, she was really like, and she still is watching over you. She's still.
I imagine she is. Because I always want to get to that cemetery and make sure everything's fine. Because my brother and my headstones are out there too. And on her head, she's a butterfly person. And that's what's on her head.
Now I did also was kind of getting like the chalk, like doing chalk like sketches or like
Well, that's what I used to do.
like. Did you ever do headstones?
No.
Does Pegasus mean anything to you? Or
Well,
Greek mythology?
I do kind of metaphysical, so I don't know if that would be part of it. But that could be something I can check, see what a Pegasus means.
Well, it's the winged horse.
A winged horse.
Like,
I can probably check, see what that means, because there's different terms of meanings.
true. What year are you born?
62.
62. So that would be.
I'm 60.
So you're a tiger in Eastern astrology. When in her older years, your mother did she like have like the squinty like the smush face? I don't know how to really.
I know what you're trying to say, no.
Well, there's somebody here who does.
See, you could be picking up on spirit guides. That
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's actually at Camp Chesterfield when they did that oral picture film. He said he's never in his lifetime. I think there was 6, bright yellow and orange, and he never seen nothing like that.
Well-
and psychics cannot read off of me, or they get very ill because.
Oh wow! See all the orange and yellow? That's reoccurring there.
I kind of picking up when you're saying this, putting it together like a puzzle, and I think that's what you're getting is my protectors and mom's now on that level.
Yeah.
And because you mentioned the butterfly, and that's what she was always into. So,
I also feel like one is a man.
and that horse, I'll have to go home, look under dream interpretations, meaning of Pegasus, because that's what that would be, a Pegasus, Greek horse. And spiritually, I think you're like a protector.
I honestly, I don't know. I can't even speak on that. The letter J, P, and L. Fairies also. Or fireflies, but more so on the mythological, like the Agathis? Or amethyst, I mean, I don't know.
Well, amethyst is a healing crystal.
Yeah,
So I do have one.
I think you should. Do you carry it on you?
No, I actually have hide them because I have a neighbor that is on a different spiritual world that she believes crystals are evil. So I don't want to conflict because
How big is the one that you've got?
Oh, it's a nice size.
Well, say if you could carry it on you, I would carry it on you.
Yeah, it's around my head.
Like if you don't have, like if it's too much, like too heavy to carry on you, like in your pocket or something, I would get another one and always keep that on you when you go anywhere.
I am very protective because with the spirit guides and for my experience that I know how to protect myself.
Does April 21st mean anything?
No, but you're pretty close to my brother's birthday. His is 22nd. And we're real close. We live same complex.
Okay.
And I take care of him. I'm his legal guardian.
There's something about that. And yeah, there's threes here again. Was there another sibling who's maybe passed away?
No. Now, my sister starts with a J, and they're supposedly be coming up here soon to live from Florida.
Well, I feel like, were the three of you guys really close when you were kids?
We still are.
Okay, well, that's what I'm getting then. But
And she's into the paranormal. Her lover, Lori, is a full-fledged Navajo that's into spiritual stuff. So
I feel
we're
like
all kind. Now Wayne's not, but my sister, her, and me we understand paranormal, spiritual stuff.
I really don't like talking like about what I'm about to say, but I feel like one of you is about to cross over.
Might be me.
And
Because I have a terminal illness, and that's part of my path and my vision dream that I have.
well, the other two are going to. It's like you guys are going to be kids again for a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's the three of you guys will. I just want to cry even thought about it.
Well, don't
The transition will be very
I'm
easy.
ready. I got something that I'm supposed to do after this show. That's, I see, after you get done, I'll explain it.
But whichever one of you it is, the transition is going to be really easy, and it's going to be really beneficial to the other two that are left behind as well. But it's going to be really beautiful. Whichever one of the three of you it is, the other two will carry something on, like, that will help. So if it's you, they will put the finishing touches on whatever it is that you.
She's supposed to. See, because I'll explain after you get done.
I think that's about all I got, because you already know what you need to know, and I feel like that you just wanted confirmation to know that you were right.
Well, let me pay you your $10 if you're done, then I'll explain and you'll see it. Like things are like a puzzle. They'll come together.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's the second time I've heard that been said here today.
I'm ready, and don't be happy, because I'm going to another level.
Thank you.
And stuff. About 6 months ago, I had a dream. I was with a friend by a river, and 3 kittens was coming to me. The one that got to me first was the calico cat. So if the dream never left, it sticks. I call that, if I don't get the explanation for it, he'll keep hunting me until I found out what it means. So I went on the computer, see what calico cats mean. They're good luck. If you're a psychic, you're going to another level. And I understand that part. I've been psychic all my life. Been dealing with, things, so I know what things mean. But it did say almost what you're saying. I kind of already have a vision at what age I will probably be leaving here. And that's pretty soon. Not next year, but in the next few years. And because there's stuff for me still to do.
Yeah, there's definitely is something, yeah.
And, but that's where it's telling me that that cat in that vision by the river, I'm supposed to find someone that is psychic to pass my energy or to teach what God has, like I told her. I believe in different metaphysical, but I do believe God gave me the gifts too.
Yeah.
So, and God does speak to me and tell me this and that. So, what you're saying does make sense. You just have to put it together like puzzles.
Well, you said your mother had the gift too, right?
Her mother and mine, they would very often have dreams that sometimes some of that come true, but nothing like what I had.
Gotcha.
Because when I was 1 or so and we lived in Dunkirk here, Mom said the ball would come back itself by itself. I would push it, talk to. They don't see it, but I seen the kids spirit. My mom wasn't scared. She knew what it was. she kind of never pushed me to get into becoming like TV psychic star and stuff, but she always said you had the gift. When my grandpa, her father, died, I was 6. And my grandma's house was haunted with other spirits. I was the only grandchild to go and stay nights over there. It didn't bother me, and they didn't bother me. They was protecting me as well. But when my aunt and uncle, they thought we was too little to go to the wake. So my sister was the oldest, so she had to watch us at my grandma's house. And they went to the wake of my grandpa. And the house is out in the country of Albany. And we was playing hide and seek. And this is symbols too. Now I do understand that back then it sounded evil, it's scary, like you can make a movie out of it. But my cousin and us was running in the backyard. There was 3 trees in her backyard. The 3rd tree, I ran. All of a sudden something grabbed me by the arm. I didn't see it. But my cousin seen an arm come out of it, and he wouldn't let me go. And they would scream, cried, ran, left me there. I turned around and said, "Get off of me," and it disappeared. And then I went on around, there was the apple orchard, and there was my grandmother waving at me, saying everything's gonna be okay. And a blue suit. My grandpa was from Kentucky, wore bib overalls, drunk moonshine, and because Mom said he did moonshine out there in one of them apple trees. But when they came back, I never seen them in the coffin. But there was noise in the house. No one was in there. Footsteps, banging. And we was getting ready to go to the neighbor's house, and that was a block away. And Mom and them came back. We all told what happened. Then they said, Mom seen Grandpa in the apple orchard. So Grandma, my aunt, and Mom told me over. I was 6 years old now. And I said, yeah, Grandpa was out there in this nice blue suit waving. Everything's okay. And they all started crying because that's what we had in the coffin. So right there, all of them says, he's got everything. And Mom always said, trying to use. I would dream talking different languages when I was little. I had more gifts that I don't have now. My brother's bigger than me, picked on me. I was always around. I was able to use telepathy, lift up his bed when I was in a different place. Mom knew, so she would call my grandmother. It's night asleep. Wake him up. And once I woke up, she woke me up. It stopped. So that's poltergeist type stuff.
It's
Because
crazy.
I
Like,
was probably about 10. And we had a fight. So Mom sent me to my grandmother's house and separated us.
yeah.
And I was still mad, and I'm not strong enough to get even. So mentally, I went to sleep and thought it. Mom said the record player was moving, playing. She knew. That's why
Wow.
she called.
It's like when I was 6 or 8 years old, we were at church, and at the time I thought I saw a demon in the rafters. Like, it scared me. Like, it was like a black, like, it looked evil to me. Well, I told my mom, and we told the pastor, whatever. Well, I got made to feel like I was crazy. And then I knew 3 days before my dad's dad died that he was going to die. And 3 days before my mom's grandma, so my great grandma, 3 days before she died, that she was going to die. And I got made to feel like I was crazy. So I stopped telling anyone anything. And, you know, and I think I repressed it like a long time. But I went to see a psychic in 2021, actually. And she told me that that was not a demon that I saw. That was my grandfather. But for whatever reason, he couldn't get any closer to me than what he was. But he was watching over me, and he was making sure I was okay because I was carrying on like the same gift or the same mission that he had. And it took me all those years to figure that out because as a kid I got scared and I thought it was a demon. But it was. She told me it was my grandfather, and he was there watching over me because I was going to pick up where he left off.
And that's probably the truth. You can't base yourself on them TV shows and stuff because some spirits don't have the energy to form like other ones will.
Yeah.
And it is. But I would recommend you if your gifts like that, like I was telling her, you might need to learn more to balance your energy.
So
And
what more?
Your energy.
Yeah.
Because that's what our gifts, we see energy, psychic
Yeah.
people, that's what it is. Then we can focus. And it's certain what level your gifts are on, because each people has different types of levels.
But I've never had anyone to help me, like, so it's like God has obviously been there, like through it all.
Be careful, like I was telling her, you get caught up, because I joined that Indiana Ghost Trackers, seeing it, well, they had a Halloween thing down at that railroad station here in the College Park. So I went, then they said they all sensed it, and I thought, what the heck that means? I know what psychic was, I never heard that term. None of them was, but they knew I was. And I know people. And they was using me to get in places they couldn't get into. They got in the Masonic Temple here, got them in there. Muncie Civic Theater, got them in there. We went to the Muncie Library that's not open like a regular library. Got them in there, got them in certain areas. But when they did that, they're posted reports to the customer or whatever you want to call it. They never finished them. And we got the phone call. And I felt so bad. I said, I'm so sorry, because I'm not technical.
Yeah.
I'm just a psychic. I could walk in. And I had this lady, she was a friend, took me to the group meetings. Her name was Joanne. She was supposed to be psychic. We went to one house, and we go in for hope. And once I went in, his father came to me, and I didn't know nothing about it at that time. Showed me who he was. He owned that house. Didn't like his girlfriend. But the trickery of these so-called psychics, when we went down the basement, there was hanging an Indian dress. So Joanne went down the basement, Bob was with another, and she said there was a powwow down there with Indians. I went down there, didn't see nothing. Well, actually found out they had nothing to do with Native American. That girlfriend just, that's her craft. So see, people are proud.
Yeah.
And when they came after the investigation, we had to report. And so I had my chicken nose. And all of a sudden when I said what I see, oh my God, that's who it is. Described, and they brought his picture exactly like. And I said, he's mad at his girlfriend because she thinks she's going to get that house. And that's what it was all about. So it didn't last, the relationship. You know, I was more worried about that cage pit bull they had. Because I thought if it gets out, I'm out of here. And I'm an animal. I love pit bulls too. But I don't want to be around them if they don't know.
Do you mind if I ask you about the Masonic Temple? Like, I've been in there a couple times, and it's not good at all.
Well, my family was into the Shriners and all that stuff. So, Odd Fellows, all that.
Do you ever get any like negative?
Oh yeah, there's the negative. They did rituals.
That's why I got that. So like, I don't even like going in that building.
My uncle didn't talk too much about it, but they always did rituals. You can go back in history and look. The Masonic, Shriners, Odd Fellows, News, all been closed. And that was a big thing back. Now they're fading away, you know, but they all did things like that. The thing is, you have to remember when you hide, how long you lived here?
50 years.
Okay, then you will know that Masonic Temple Auditorium, it was based on gospel singing. The Gabler brothers, they're all dead now because I was singing gospel music and stuff. And Dad, all of us would go and see all the famous gospel barbershop quartets. I can still remember as a kid when I was in there singing that stuff and things. So it's just a mixing pot of everything.
Well, it's like there's a room upstairs, like on the 3rd or 4th floor, that it must be the ritual room or whatever, but they took it all out now. I think they teach karate in there now. But it used to, the first time I ever went in there, it had like velvet seats on both sides, and then there was like a throne in the middle. And that room, I hated it. I wanted to throw up anytime I went in there.
Well, see, that's where you need to balance your gifts and protect yourself. Like, yeah, you can use ritual like crystals, candles, salt, sage, and all this, but you can use your image. So you're protected by other, I call them vampire psychics that like suck your energy to use it for what they want to use it. That's where that wall comes in, and it stops them right then and there. When I lived in Phoenix,
I hated Phoenix too.
I had people in the cult, witches, and they didn't like me. Wiccan people, I got a lot of friends. They liked me and stuff. I understand Wiccan because I went to some of the group meetings. You got to learn culture.
Yeah.
And then you know exactly what they are really.
I had somebody take me out to Phoenix 10 years ago, and I only stayed for like 8 days, but what I've come to put together now is that he took me out there to sacrifice me. But
Well, they do that.
I, by the grace of God, got out, got away, whatever. And then I found out a year and a half later that it actually backfired on him because he was found dead in the desert out there.
Yeah, it does happen. So, and like I said, I'm protected. I'll tell you this one thing you already know. John Best sent me his haircut lady for a reading. And one day she brought a friend, a guy friend. He was dead, but she didn't tell me about it. And I read off of him. It was him that needed me. And I charge 20, and a lot of times I'll say, I don't need the money, send it to Art or Action for Animals, give them the information. Then, but she was cocky, real cocky. Her energy was so negative. And you might have heard, because it's been a few years, but she came in, what kind of psychic are you? And I said, I'm not a show psychic. I'm the spiritual real kind. And you're very kind. Because she said a vulgar word that I don't use. And she don't know me. But that came out of her mouth when she went in. So I worked with him, then turned to her and said, you better change, or you're going to end up in the hospital with a broken nose. Well, a week later, with the fresh time, John come out. Oh, she didn't like you at all, but I said, he knew because you was right. And I said, what do you mean? You don't get the paper, don't you? I said, not no more. And he said, she was at the Cheers bar down by me. Some lady she coughed off to, punched her nose, ended up in the hospital with a bloody nose. And now she wants to come back because she had everything like that. I don't want her back. She's negative. I had to cleanse my house twice to get that stitch out. And he's welcome. She'll have to learn her lesson another.
Some people, have to keep knocked in the head a couple times.
You know, you got to protect yourself because, like I was telling her, when you do readings, you're not only doing it like you're doing now today, but some people take it to heart. So you have to be a psychiatrist. You got to know, is this person okay?
I really am cautious of that. I've had a death threat on YouTube.
I'm glad because with me, I want the truth, because I already know something already. But I want to know if I'm still on the path.
I definitely believe you are, and if you sway it all anyway, like that, the woman I first stepped into, she gets you right back on track. Like she's the guiding light for you. So if you sway it all, she's right there to get you back.
I don't sway no more. I was told not to. I don't.
Is anyone's name Jennifer? Jennifer? Just wondered.
Well, I don't know who that lady from Cat Christie was. Wasn't impressed with her cards because she kept getting meaning from the post. And it bothered
He knows who you're talking about, I think.
Well, I don't know if I know the same. I know someone that does that.
She is a witch. And stuff. I forget her name. She might still be doing readings there. That wasn't impressed. She was more impressed to come and have me teach her. And I kind of brushed that. I'm glad some potential from that. And now Kat, her mother, is fine. I get good feelings. I told her what she needs to do to keep negative, because she does get people in and not pick them up sometimes or not. I haven't been in a while.
I've not been in there for a while either, but actually, Kat gave me these as a. She told me to take them as a gift because I had never seen it's Labyrinth, and I loved that movie as a child, and I'd never seen a tarot deck that was Labyrinth, and I was like, I don't have the money today, but can you please put these away and like don't let anyone get it. I'll be back. Like it was 2 or 3 days later, I was gonna get paid, and she's like, you can just have them. And I was like, thank you so much.
They're both nuts, the mother and her. They're both nuts.
I've only talked to her a couple times, but I do like her.
And she's a big animal lover too, so she's got that
She's a
little
Gemini too.
donation. See, we never discuss stuff like that, but I have left my business cards with her. I'll give you one.
Thank you. And you guys got a magnet, right?
Oh, well, I know. Oh, yours is fancy. I
Can you get it?
can't.
Hold
No.
on.
Magnet to it. I can stick it on the fridge.
They have a phone number on there, or didn't even know.
I think it's just my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
I'm not techie. Do you have a phone?
I do.
You can get on YouTube though, right?
No, I don't do
Oh.
Didn't join it. No.
Well, you don't have to join it if you have.
Now, you know me, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
know.
how
That's why I
to.
stopped.
I'm old fashioned. Now, where do you live here in Muncie?
I actually am living in a tent right now.
Huh?
I'm living in a tent right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have to put my phone number on it. I just wanted you to pick out which one. I couldn't decide which one to write it on. That's why I had you do that. But the other two, one was read Psalms 18, and the other one was hold your wisdom close. And I was like, I knew one of the three was for you. I just couldn't figure out which one.
Right.
So do you ride the Mitz bus places?
Sometimes, not very often.
Are you looking for a pen?
Yes.
You're driving me nuts. You're looking for a pen.
Thank you.
You might have to get a reading.
I will.
My actual name is James, but I go by Ricky because of YouTube.
And what's the best time to call you?
Anytime. But right now I don't have Wi-Fi, so like if I'm not like somewhere with Wi-Fi, it won't go through.
I got landline, and that's what
So I've not had a landline in probably 20 years.
I got a cell phone, but I take that only when I'm on myself out on Mitz Plus.
Oh, gotcha.
I ride the disability.
But now Monday I should have my internet back on, so.
Okay, well, I'll try to give you a call and stuff. I hate hearing your situation.
Well, God told me it was going to happen. A couple years ago, the closest people to me, including my mother and my sister, got together and stole everything I had. So I've been kind of trying to bounce back from that since.
So are you looking for a job? Or?
I'm trying to stay dedicated to this and letting God guide me and getting me through to where.
Have you thought about talk to Kat and see if she'll let
I have talked to her. She's both times I've gone in there. She said that she will get a hold of me, and she hasn't. But I don't know.
Now, is this happening for good?
This is Emily.
There's another one scheduled, but I can't find it on my phone.
Emily, is this gonna keep going on here, like long term, or he's wanting to know if like this is gonna be till December. So
you need to get with Laura.
She's told me a little about it too.
Get hold. She might be able to help you get set. Yeah.
I need to
At
get
Yard, when they do have their yard Thursday,
First Thursday of every
yeah,
month.
and you can set up. They have places
Okay.
that you can do that. I wish I had her number. I did. I gave it to Cindy's for her granddaughter because she's into this stuff, and she's an artist, wants to sell her artwork and stuff. So I gave that number and never did nothing about it. But yeah, you need to do that. Well, I'll let you do your reading. I'm gonna walk around in the market.
Okay.
Are you okay with me keeping the YouTube going, or do you want me to shut it off?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. Any deck you want, you can pick from. And did you
When
want to do?
that's on, they're hearing us.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mike, before you get up, pick a deck of cards for me. You know how indecisive I am.
Well, I already know what these are. They're the original ones. I want to go with the one he was given to.
Okay.
Okay.
See what happens.
All right.
Do you have any conflict in your life right now?
Conflict?
Yeah.
No, not really.
The number 5 mean anything?
I will say, my father died on the 5th of the month. That's been many, many moons ago, though.
Did his death cause any conflict, like with your family, like as far as?
No. I said I came from the Brady Bunch house. Everything was as normal as it could be.
Well, you know, sometimes families will fight over what's left behind.
Right.
I didn't know, maybe.
No.
So the Brady Bunch home. It's funny you said that because the 6 of cups came up, or well, it's 6 of pots, but was there 6 kids? Okay.
Oh no.
June 10th, October 6th. Your family's really important to you.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Were you doing the $10, $20?
Oh, 10.
Okay.
Please.
Just I just wanted to know how many cards to pull. Your family's very strong too, and there is it could be your father, but there's someone on the other side making sure that it stays that way. Was your dad a Leo?
I think he was August 23rd. Is that Leo?
But it would be right on the cusp.
cusp.
Yep. But I definitely, I feel like it's him. The number 16. Is there 16 kids in your generation? 16 kids in the generation after you?
No. I have 15 grandkids. 10 great grandkids. I had two sisters. I only have one left.
Maybe you're the 16th person. I don't know. But there's 16, or it could be 16 ancestors that are watching over your family closely. But there's something about the number 16 and your family. Or was anybody born on the 16th of any month?
Actually thinking about that. No. 18, 12, 14, no. Strength.
It's the same card.
Okay.
And I didn't pull that on purpose. Like, it
Stayed there,
yeah.
right.
And that one too.
You talked about conflict. I thought about it. It's like, yeah, my husband and I fight over his blood sugar all the time, believe it or not. He's diabetic.
Is he a Taurus or a Pisces?
He's Gemini.
Gemini. The year 1983 mean anything?
So yeah, my father died.
Yeah, it's your dad that's here. Wow. That's crazy. Is your mother passed too, or she's also? That's so funny because this deck strength is what looks like would be a man, and this deck is a woman. They're both very, very, very near. But I feel like there's another death that's about to happen that is going to test how strong your family is. And I feel like you're going to be put in the position your mother was in. Like, are you the matriarch?
No. Well, I have an older sister, and then as far as my kids go, I think I'm about the only one left. Yeah.
Well, it might be your older sister who's going to pass. And you're going to be you're going to become the matriarch.
Okay.
And I feel like you're being told that you are strong enough and good enough. Like you can do it. Like you may not think you can, but you can do it when this transition happens. And they will be there with you, like on the other side. They're going to be with you and helping you go through it because it's going to be really hard. But you will get through it, and you have everything you need in order to be the one that carries the family through the next generation or whatever. Like you will keep the family together. Like you have what you need, and you are good enough to do it. Don't think you're not, or that that she should. Any insecurities need to go because you are strong enough and you are good enough, and that's the reason why it's playing out the way that it's going to play out.
Yeah. Sometimes you come to your mom sometimes? Okay. Next time you talk to her, tell her that. Tell her.
There's some kind of truth or clarity that you're going to be getting that could also maybe your sister or whoever is going to tell you like that that they know that they're passing, and the truth is going to be really hard to hear, but you are strong. What you may not think you can handle, you will be able to handle. Like, but at first, when it first happens, when you first get told whatever, it's gonna break you, or it's gonna feel like it's breaking you, but it won't. You're made to fit the role that you're about to be put into.
Sad that you say that. She's married, but she has no children.
Well, this is
I have a shirt, all the same sign, coming down all the same sign. There's one person that signed it in the neighborhood. Went to him, he signed it.
she's gonna find a whoever it is, but a very creative way to tell you this truth or this. You're very loved. Like your parents, and there's some other ancestors on the other side that just love you to death. I mean, like you are, and your sister does as well. Like you're more loved than you, I think, realize. And you're also protected.
I got married and now he lives in Mexican airport. And she's down there now. She's there. She third house on by the cancer run.
There's some kind of celebration coming that's going to confirm what I just told you. Like, it could be a surprise party, like something that's thrown for you. And when's your birthday?
January.
You have a corner of prayers.
Capricorn, 11.
I'm the third.
Oh, okay.
It could be a surprise birthday party, but I feel like this is going to be sooner than that. But I just ruined the surprise, right?
Okay.
But whatever it is, you're not going to know about it with what happens beyond this conversation. But it's going to, if there's any kind of worries or insecurities that you're not loved or you're not good enough, or this celebration of whatever it is, whether it's a surprise birthday party or if it's just a surprise, like, we love you party, like, you will be reassured that you are loved by everyone in your family and that you have, you're more important to at least one, but probably more than, there's one person who you might think you and them don't have that good of a relationship, or that you did something wrong, or like you wish things could have been better, or like, and that person's gonna tell you that you were like the inspiration that's gotten them through their life. Like, I feel like it's one of your kids, but it could be the kid that you have like you feel like you have the least connection with.
Does that include stepkids?
It could be, but whoever it is, they're gonna let you know that you actually meant way more to them than you ever knew, and that you being you has actually inspired and helped them a lot in their life that you never even knew. But yeah, like you definitely are going to be experiencing like an outpouring of love. Like you're going to feel more loved probably than you've ever felt. But you've always been loved. Like, but you're going to actually get that confirmation in the physical. Like it's going to be said to you. You're going to feel it. You're going to see it. You're going to, and you're going to know that you definitely did the right in life. Like you people admire you and they're really grateful that you exist.
Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. Good.
And yeah, and both your parents are still very, very close to you. Like
That's good.
there was some reason why I picked this deck, and like with the strength card coming out both times, and then this deck it being a woman and this deck it being a man, it really. And then 1983, like that just says to me that both your parents are with you.
My mom actually passed in 09, but my dad was 83, and it was a shock because it was like he was never sick and he just died. He had a massive heart attack.
My grandfather died in April '33. Same thing. That's crazy.
Yeah. It was-
Now what month?
He died May 5th of 83. Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, but I mean your mom. Sorry.
Oh, March 18th.
My grandmother died in November of '09. That's really crazy. Like, but like my grandparents died the same years that your parents died.
Yeah.
Like, now granted, it was my mom's dad and my dad's mom, but
It's
like,
still your grandparents. So.
yeah. But the fact that they both died like the same years that your parents, that's funny. Like that we are here today and we have that kind of connection. Like,
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
That's funny. Was there anything specific you wanted to know, or?
No, nothing. I just come open-minded. I mean, I don't have any specific questions.
Well, I just feel like that you do wonder a lot if whether or not you did, if you did things right, or if you.
My mind is always wandering, so wandering and wondering. So
Well, you did. You definitely did something right.
fantastic! Yay!
Like, I definitely, and I really do feel like it could be a step kid, but I feel like whatever kid of yours that you had the most worries about, or that you feel like that you don't think that they thought you were a good mom, like that's the kid that's gonna tell you.
It would have to be my stepdaughter.
Okay, then maybe it is then. But she's gonna let you know that you mean way more to her than you have any idea.
She lost her mom when she was 10. So she's always had. It was hard for me to be her mother, which I would never take the place of her mother. You can't, you know. But she lived with us, and we had so many problems with that girl.
And what did I start the reading off with? Do you have any conflicts in your life?
Yeah, but that's been so long.
Well,
ago,
yeah,
I don't
but what
think of
I'm
it.
saying is like I feel like that you're right. It's her,
Oh,
and,
okay.
she is going to be letting you know that, and maybe even apologizing for some of the things. But she's going to let you know that you actually mean a lot more to her, and she loves you a lot more than you have any idea.
Yeah, I mean, she's one of my kids. I do anything for her that I do for my kids, you know. So.
Yeah. But there's going to be some kind of touching.
Oh, there's another conflict too. I forgot about him. No, I forgot about him because I don't even consider him one of my kids.
Oh,
My
gotcha.
husband's oldest son.
Well, it's one, or maybe even both. Like, 'cause remember, I did say it could be more than one person, but there's definitely some kind of get together. It's gonna happen like I said, between now and your birthday, I feel like it's going to be closer than your birthday, but it's something that you're not going to be informed of until it happens. And then when at this get together, whatever it is, a lot of people are going to tell you like what you mean to them, but this one of the kids, if not both of those, are going to let you know that they actually are sorry for the way that they've treated you at times, because you actually were a very big inspiration and a very big influence for them, and they really have appreciated having you in their life.
All right. Can't think of anything else to ask you, so.
I hope I helped you a little bit.
Sure. I didn't like to hear about my sister, but we all have to die sometimes. But she's the type who's totally active. She's older than I am, and she walks probably 3 miles every day.
Well, and I don't mean like this is gonna happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? But and it may not be her, but whoever it is, it's going to change the dynamic of the family, and it's going to test your strength, your inner strength.
Okay.
So.
Well, if it's definitely her, it will definitely test my inner strength, because I won't tell you they have money, but they have money. Neither her or her husband, either one, have had children. It's both their second marriage, but no kids. They've been married for 30 years now. And they both had good jobs, and really good jobs, and traveled all over from their companies. As a matter of fact, they just landed back they live in Florida. They just landed back in Orlando.
That's actually, I lived in downtown Orlando, and I lived in the suburbs.
Really? Well, they live in Ocala, in a senior community.
I lived right outside of Ocala in Astatula.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that at all.
Like, it's Ocala, then it's Leesburg, and then it's Astatula.
Okay, so toward
Like
the Gulf, or
toward the Gulf, yeah.
Okay.
Like it's 2 towns further from Orlando than Ocala.
okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah.
If I could afford it, I'd move there, but I can't afford it. So, I mean, they've already built their. They both retired at 62, and they had their first house built. And then, when she was moving into for her new house, she's like, "Oh, I don't think there's not enough closets in the new house." I'm like, "What do you mean there's not enough closets? There's only the 2 of them, mind you, okay?" I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Well, I'm going from 13 closets down to 6. So she had a second floor built onto the house so that she could have more closet space. Is that crazy or is that crazy?
Well, I can relate.
I can too, but come on. So then they decided the house is too big, so then they built a smaller house. It's still 3 bedrooms. So it just doesn't, they had a pool, they had a fabulous pool. And this one doesn't have a pool. She said her husband tired of taking care of the pool, but she never even went in. She's the only one who went in it, or company when they had company. So it's like, okay, well, whatever. She said, but if I'm going to go swimming, the community has pools, she can do whatever. So,
I will ask you one more thing. Do you have any ties to Richmond, Indiana, Richmond, Virginia?
My granddaughter and my grandson go there, and my granddaughter has a business where she does clean outs. Do you know what that is? Well, like somebody moves out of a house, and and then they do mowing and stuff like that.
Gotcha. I don't know why I was told to bring that up, but there's something about that. Do you speak to her
all the time.
maybe she needs some advice, or I don't know. I would give her a call and just say how's it going, and let it go from there. But there's some reason why I was asked to bring up Richmond. So
Could be my grandson too. He just called me and said they call me Nana. which means weed on it. And I didn't know that till the other day.
I didn't either.
I saw it on TV. I saw it on Jeopardy, and I was like, really? They've been calling me that for 34 years. And I just found out the meaning. But anyway, he goes, can you loan me money to buy a truck? Nope, I'm not working anymore. He goes, oh yeah, I've worked since February. So I'm like, nope, sorry, I can't. And they're used to me being the savings and loan.
Gotcha.
Jessica, my granddaughter, but she always paid me back. I never had to worry about money.
Yeah.
And I imagine he would pay me back, but he wanted to pay me back in payments. So I'm like, can't do it, bud. Just can't do it. I had, the cost of everything has gone sky high. My house insurance is up to $1,500, and you would think I lived in a mansion. I don't. But we had a claim. We had
$1,500 a month or a year?
oh no, a year.
Okay.
No, a year.
Like you might as well have a mortgage at that rate.
We had wind damage. It lifted up the roof on the attached garage, and on the house it just obliterated the chimney and the chimney cap. I mean, it was like probably like a small tornado, whatever, F1 maybe, and it took off the roof off the detached garage. And they paid a lot of money out, but they're charging me back. It stays on for 3 years, and I'm hopeful that it's going to go down. But with all the wildfires and stuff, the premiums are not going to go down.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I owned an RV. Like, it's one of the things that was stolen from me by last time earlier. But I want to own a home, but yeah, it comes with a lot.
It's expensive to own a home, but it is expensive. But then when you rent, stop and think about all the money you spend renting, and you're going to make more than a house payment. I couldn't believe my oldest daughter works in Anderson for Jean Blake, and that is a apartment complex community. I mean, they've got. Well, he lives in Muncie, and he lives in Jean Blake apartments. So. She started working for them, and her 3-bedroom apartments go for $1,567 or something like that a month. Could you imagine paying $1,500?
Not in Anderson, Indiana. Yeah, I lived in the Upper West Side of Manhattan, so yeah, I can't imagine. But
right. But that's just crazy. That's a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
And you can make technically 2 house payments for what you pay for that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Like not in this area.
We bought our house. I say we because it was me and my ex-husband, and I got the house in the divorce. But I always made the payments anyway, so it didn't make any difference. I kept the kids in the house. So I'm trying to think. I think back in we bought it in July and moved. Bought it in July and moved in the next month of '79, and I paid either $20,000 or $25,000. Can't remember. But every month I would pay extra on the payment, and I paid it off early. So I haven't had a house payment since the middle of the '90s.
Wow.
So that helps.
Yeah.
And if you could just make one extra payment a year, it cuts off so much interest. It's unreal.
It's like I saved up 10 grand and I went and put 10 grand down on the table, and I had the RV signed right over to me. For me, I'd rather just buy something outright than have it on payments. But I know they say for credit, like it's not good for credit purposes, but I'd rather it be mine. I don't care about the credit. Like if I can just go buy something outright, I'd rather do that and not have to worry about the stress of a monthly payment.
Well, I'll tell you the easy way to get your credit score high. When you have a credit card, charge on it every month, pay it off every month, and you'll be surprised how quick your
My grandmother always told me that too.
I mean, I have a very high credit score, and we don't buy anything with it except for groceries. I pay bills with it, and I pay it all off at the end of the month. When my husband gets paid, I pay it off. And then, so anyway.
Now, I guess one more question. The name David, is that your husband or your ex-husband's name?
I don't even have a cousin named David. I used to, a girl that used to work for me, her husband's name was David, and he actually, when he was born in the house. I live here, in the house behind me. He was actually partially raised there because then she got married and moved off. But he was like, that's the only David I can think of.
No, that's no contact with them anymore.
Every once in a while on Facebook, I'll see him, but as far as counting now,
I don't know. I just,
David.
yeah.
No, I mean, I know a lot of people too because I worked at, you've heard of MCL Cafeteria?
Yeah.
I worked there for 27 years.
Oh, wow.
And I was actually one of the supervisors, so
Are they still open? Or?
they are still open. I don't know how. I honestly do not know how. Because when I worked there, we had lines out the door on Sundays, for 4 hours solid after church. We had a line out the door. And now, my daughter asked me, a couple of years ago, she picked me up, she goes, I'm going to take you to lunch for Mother's Day. I'm like, okay. So she goes, do you want to go to MCL? I have a taste for one of their salads. I'm like, I'll never get in. She goes, oh yes, we will. I hadn't been there in a long time. Sure enough, we walked right in up to the trays. I was like,
Yeah, I mean, the mall is, it's pointless now. There's like nothing there.
they're going to tear, do you read the paper?
I haven't.
Okay. Well, I read the online paper. I don't get the paper anymore.
I don't even know if they have a physical paper anymore. That's why I don't read it anymore.
You know, I don't know either. But I caught it for $9.99 for a year, so I thought, okay, I'll pay that.
Yeah.
But I will pay the $45 a month is what it was up to when I quit.
Oh, wow.
So, anyway, so I read in there that they're going to cut off pennies. They're going to tear that pennies down. They're going to, you might not have been in town when the theater was there.
No, I actually was.
Okay.
You know what's crazy about that? They closed it off. Like, there's a doorway there.
Yeah.
But if you open it up, because one day I went into the mall for whatever reason, and the lot, it was unlocked. So I opened it up. It looks like 1992. Like, it's like they just closed. They built that wall,
That's all they
and they
did.
did nothing. Everything looks the same as it did when I was a kid. It was crazy.
Last time I looked in there, it was full of chairs. And I don't know where the chairs belong to, but it was full of chairs, and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. And then they're going to tear off Sears, and they're going to make Maker's Mark, the hallway that Maker's Mark is on, you know what that is? It's where Macy's used to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to cut that off, and I suppose they're probably going to tear down Finish Line and all that whole wing that goes down to it.
Yeah.
I think they're going to tear that off and make Maker's Mark an outbuilding. So in other words, it's going to be freestanding
Yeah.
unit. And one of the other things they're going to, I have no idea what they're going to do with the front end of the mall, whether they're going to leave it or what, I don't know. But I thought it was weird that some kid was breaking all the windows out of pennies, and they weren't going to press charges because they were going to tear it down anyway. I was like,
It's crazy. He was actually doing him a favor, but at the same time, I guess it is still like that vandalism or whatever. But yeah, that's so crazy.
it's really crazy actually. But anyway, I kind of miss them all.
Me too. Like,
I still go in there. I go to Bath and Body Works. I like it better than the new one across by Kohl's.
I haven't been in that one, but I knew that they had both of them open. I thought that was kind of funny too. I was like, why do we need to be at Bath and Body Works?
Well, because they're both doing good. I asked because I worked in the mall forever, so I know a lot of people yet. And they're like, no, we don't have any plans of closing us yet. I don't know when the mall's going to close or whatever. But
yeah, I thought it was supposed to be closed by now, but I mean,
Shoe
Books A
Encore
Million?
finally moved out. Books A Million's going to end up probably staying because they're still busy.
That's I go there. I mean, that's where I get some of these cards at.
Oh, is it really? Okay, that's interesting. But I'm like, I can't even believe Zales. I can't believe Zales has been around as long as it has, because all the other jewelry stores closed.
Yeah. Like, there's literally, I mean, less than half of the mall is empty. I mean, or over half of the mall is empty.
Oh, way more than that. Claire's was like a little shop for little
They just
girls.
went out.
They went out. Icings went out, and evidently Icings, when you walk in the main thing of the mall.
Yeah, it was still there like not too long ago, like maybe
Right.
2-3 weeks ago.
I did not know that Icings and Claire's Boutique were affiliated.
Oh, I didn't either.
And I heard that that went out. So, which doesn't leave very much. That leaves the jewelry store, and that leaves Bath and Body, Torrid down the hallway down.
I think
the,
Spencer's is still there. At least it was.
Spencer's isn't.
It was there the last time I was there, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Really? Because there's a Spencer across in the Kohl's Plaza.
I mean, it could. I mean, things happen overnight, but like,
Oh, okay. Well, then they might have two. Then
yeah.
they might be like Bath and Body.
And then the Foot Locker was still there. Isn't that Foot Locker? Well, that's
Finish Line.
Oh yeah, Finish Line. Sorry.
Yeah, Foot Locker closed a long time ago.
But it was still there. And then the Buyers, because the Foot Locker, Finish Line is the one right next to Buyers Mart, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It was still there. And then like the thing across the way from it's still there.
And then they have another shoe store. It's across Buyers Market Finish Line, and then across the hall, and there's another shoe store there. What the heck's the name of it? I can't remember the name of it, but there's another shoe store there where they only sell higher end shoes. Hundreds? No. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's a smaller one. They've got like Doc Martens and all that stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
The more expensive shoes.
I can't think of what it's called, but it was still there. But then you go in, it's like empty. Like, I just filmed a short for my YouTube channel, like out there, the last time I was out there, which at most 3 weeks ago. And I'm filming walking down, and like literally like everything's empty. Like I was like, man, why? Like, but I also thought that it was supposed to close like all together. Like everything was supposed to close
A
a long time ago. Yeah, like before Buyers Mart or whatever it's called, Buyers Market or whatever.
Yeah.
Before they even came out there. So it's like apparently maybe them coming there it saved at least that part of the building. I don't know.
Well, you can't get into the mall from Buyers Market anymore.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
They closed the doors off, which is kind of sad because Buyers Market has no bathroom.
Oh.
So if you need to go to the restroom, you either get in your car and drive around to the mall bathrooms, to where Sears was, next to Sears entrance, or go home or whatever, but you're not going to get in their bathrooms, which I think is kind of weird.
Well, I kind of get why they did it though, because
Theft.
well, that and they're open like longer than the rest of the mall. I think they're open like an hour longer. Their hours are different.
That's possible, yeah. I used to be able to tell you the hours to every mall, every store, on every holiday, but that doesn't happen anymore.
There was one year I worked the Santa Claus thing during Christmas. That was fun. Like it was rough some days, but it was fun.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Like I wanted to do the Easter, like when they, but I never went back and did it.
No.
And now I'm sure they don't even do it.
Actually, they did Christmas, and I'm thinking they did Easter. I could be wrong.
I need to look into it because I mean, if they're gonna do it again, it was a nice little gig for a couple of weeks.
Sure.
It definitely got me like to where I could do Christmas gifts. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, I'll look into it and see if they're gonna do it and see if I can do it again. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. That's for sure.
That could be fun unless you get somebody like my great-granddaughter who is scared to death of everybody when it's not her family. She's the only one in the picture screaming at the top of her lungs. All three of the other kids are just all content and smiles.
There's kids like that. I mean, like I don't remember if I was or not, but yeah, at least one a day that did not want to. The parent was the reason why the picture was taking place.
Yeah, well, that would be my youngest daughter. She would not sit on Santa's lap for anything. I said, fine. So I went and sat on Santa's lap. And what I asked Santa for, I did not tell anybody, and I actually got it for Christmas. I asked for a jewelry box. Is that wild?
That is funny. Well, they always say, don't tell anybody your wish because it won't come true.
Well, that actually worked. Actually, I need to let you go. I don't know where Mike went.
Right over there.
Oh, is he over there? Oh, okay. He's Jabberjaw. He's a pretty talkative fella.
He's a nice guy. It's funny how, like, even with him, I had that connection with, like, you know, seeing our grandfathers from the other side. Like, as a child, actually, I hope we get to talk because I really would like to talk to him, like, on, like, just a personal level.
He's very interesting.
Yeah, he definitely seems like it, and I feel like he could help me a little bit, like, you know what I mean, like with. I mean, I don't want to like impose or whatever, but even just talking to him, I feel like he could help me. Like,
I'm sure he could actually. Tell you the truth.
like I was saying, because of my family and certain beliefs, like even I feel like my grandfather is kind of like from the other side telling me, don't do what I did, like don't suppress your gift because it's not evil. Like I thought it was evil, so I didn't like.
Oh, okay.
I didn't use it the way I should have.
It's kind of funny. My mother didn't drive when we were growing up at all. She never started driving until after my dad died, so we're talking about 85, and we were already out of the house by then, all of us. And I'm the youngest, so of course, if I was out, everybody else was out too. And she wouldn't leave the house, and she could tell me exactly where I'd been. Not pick up the phone or anything.
And there was one time I was, just a year or two out of college, and me and my friend went down to my fraternity alumni weekend, and we come back, and her mom, as soon as we walked in the door, she's like, y'all, and she told us exactly what we did.
Amazing. It's truly amazing.
I really did not know that her mom had that gift like that until that moment, and I was like, wow.
It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody can do that. Like, how on earth do you do that?
She knew exactly. She's like, all I saw was this room and you and this and that, and I mean, to a T.
That's awesome. Well, I need to go talk to him, get him to go. My poor dog's been locked up in a cage since noon.
What time is it?
It is 4:25. My husband's not home yet. He's a scuba instructor, and he had a student today.
Out at Phillips Pit.
Good sport, yep. Yep.
I've never actually been back in there, but I kind of always wanted to because of the things that happen. I mean, I know that they're negative things, but I kind of want to see if I can pick up on anything, you know?
Oh,
A couple people's died back there and stuff, and I just...
no, that was the other one.
The other one.
Moxie's Pit. It's on the other side of 32. See, everybody thinks that. Everybody thought, oh, there's a train that went off in there. Wrong one.
Oh. I was always told it was Phillips.
Well, at least my husband, but I'm sure it's not. I really don't think so.
It would make sense because of the train track being like right there, but I really don't know. But the train does like go right, basically almost right on top of it, so.
Well, that's true. But then, where the police officers do most of their training is on the other side of 32. And I do believe it's called Moxie's Pit. And
I have to look into it. Rory or Ori?
I was just looking at that.
Yeah, it's like I saw Rory and I ran into Ori, but I also saw Orgy because the G.
There you go.
But that stuck out to me.
James, thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Have a great day, and I hope I can speak with you soon. Like,
Okay. What you got in your bag?
oh, I just will pull them out and like whatever.
Oh, wow, okay. Ruin.
Yeah, kind of. It's just letters, but then I whatever I get out of like names or just certain words. And I have dice that have like numbers on them, so like dates and stuff like I do on the dice. Well, and some of them have letters too.
He has a whole array of things.
I know.
You guys have a great day, and I hope
Thanks.
to like speak with you soon.
Yeah, good luck.
You too.
You okay there, kid? Are you okay?
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I love you, and I will see you soon.
I ate